There we go. Walk and talk. Fairy village walk and talk. There you go, pup. Folky fookies. Got the pups here. Apart from Amber, which is nesting at the moment. She wanted to go in the kennel earlier to nest. So I'm like, okay, you go nest. Come on, Chew. Come, Mollie. There you go. So, yeah. All good fun. Well, I had something earlier about COVID saying that, there's been a lot of testing recently, or people testing positive for COVID. But a lot of these tests are coming back with false negatives. And the test is sensitive, yes. That when people have had the virus before, there's a tiny bit of virus still left in them, and the test picks it up, showing them as positive, even though they're not, because they've had the virus, fought it off, and now are virus free. But the test doesn't show that; it shows the opposite. So, interesting. Right, Lucy, Sticky, get your stick in nutter. There you go. There's a proper sign. Fairy Village Woods Walk. Yes. Right, now I'm going to share again a bit of information that I've shared before. Why I do these sort of videos. Why I don't show me on video. Well, the reason is quite simply that so many other people do. So many other people do these cam videos where they react to something or talk about something, or they do something where they're trying to win your likes by whatever form they can try and win your likes with. They bring their children out on the videos to try and get you that way. They do makeup videos. Women will do videos where they are suggestively showing off parts of their anatomy that really shouldn't be shown off. But only suggestively, not completely. People will do videos of political things and being the most outrageous they can be. There's a Delphine lady who does videos of her, dropping eggs over herself and playing with a dead octopus. And I have no interest in competing with any of that. Thank you very ever so much. Not at all. Wait, come on. We're still missing one. Lucy. Lucy. Come, Lucy. Here she is. Here she is. So, really, dogs are lovely to look at. So, there you go. You get to look at dogs, or photos of dogs. So, anyway, you don't need to see me, to understand what I'm saying, although you may need to listen carefully, because sometimes with my nasally voice it can be a problem in understanding what I'm saying. A lot of these things are getting knocked over now and damaged. They've been here for a while, since May, these things. So it's understandable they get a bit kicked around now. It's usually around this sort of time of the year that they get taken away and repaired for next spring. So they are about due that now. There's quite a few that have got knocked over. But of course you get kids running all over the area and playing with the stuff, and then you get dogs. They might have done it. Chewie commonly does that if there's a little house there that's small enough for him to pick up and thinks he can play catch with it. He'll pick it up and try and play catch with it. So, it's very, very typical of dogs to do that and kids to do that. And so, Lucy, how doing? So, as I say, Amber is nesting. I took her out of the kennel and put her indoors. Well, the reason I did that when I brought these out is because she can easily push the kennel door open. If she knows that we've gone out, she could try and follow and find us, which could be potentially quite dangerous. So, no, you go indoors. There's lots of duvets on the floor, so she can continue her nesting. Lucy! There's the two boys. The two boys. And there's Mummy and Son and Dad all running. And behind, as always, is Mollie Collie. So, yeah, I mean, yeah, the video situation may change. At the moment, I'm simply doing it the way I'm doing it because it seems the best way to do it. Yeah. As I say, you don't need to see me when I'm, talking and doing this sort of stuff, really. Yeah, so, yeah. I don't see how that'd be beneficial. Really, I mean, to me, it's always a case of focus on the words that people are saying rather than on the people. Although, to a certain degree, I would agree you can focus on people because their expressions are going to give a lot away when they're talking. You can see it, especially when they get emotional. You can see that more than you can hear it. Oh, we've got a dog coming here. At least we can step up this way a bit. Okay. Is there up here we can go, so we go up here. Get away from that chap. Thankfully, we've not got Amber, so that's cool. Right, come this way a second. Come on, this way. Just come up here. Let that person go past. There you go. Right. Chewie's all the way up there. He likes his woods one. He really does. You just see him come in. Riley, come here. Come here, Riley. Chewie here. Chewie. Come here. Chewie. Here now. Come here. Get your ass here. Lucy, no barking. No barking at doggies. There. There's a good girl, Mollie Collie. There's a good girl, Mollie Collie. Mollie Collie's sitting down, wasn't you, Mollie, eh? You've been a good girl. Lucy, Lucy's trying to pick up something. Wait, pack it up, you two. Calm down a bit. There's Mum and Boy. I'm going to go. So as I say, I think really, picture weird something. Bixby came up on the phone. Your phone has no signal, so I can't help you. I wasn't asking you to help me. I accidentally pressed a button. Riley, come. What I was saying before I was rudely interrupted by Bixby is that yes, to me, this is the best I can give you right now. The doggy's playing, all that lot. Can't do more than that. United Stand. Mark Goldbridge did another video that was completely pointless. Doing a video that reportedly United had made bids on two players, Thiago and this left back. Again, I'm not going to try and say his name. Good player, Real Madrid player. Played on loan for Sevilla last season. Him. Anyway, yeah. And he did the video simply to say he doesn't believe United had made any bids. Then why make a video? What's the point? You're making a video 31 minutes long to tell us nothing has changed. You could have said that in 30 seconds. Simply, okay, reports have been made by a Sky News reporter that Man United have made bids for this player and this player. I don't believe that's true. So far, nothing's been confirmed. So there you go. You take care. Bye-bye. There you go. Done. That's all he has to do. 31 flipping minutes he took to do that. Yeah, he wanted the attention of people for 31 minutes just to do that. I just felt, Wait, Lucy, Mollie, come. Here, Mollie. There you go, that's a better one, isn't it, Mollie? There you go, Mollie. Mollie, get a sticky. Here you go, Bubba. See, if Lucy stole you a sticky, I've got you one. Here you go, it's a better one, eh? Here you go, Mollie Collie. See, little sticky you had that Lucy took, now you got a bigger sticky. See, much better, eh? Here you go, Mollie Collie. Is that better, Mollie? Is that better, Bubba girl? Here you go. Mollie got a sticky. That's the way it should be, isn't it? If someone takes something of yours, you should get a better thing replaced. Bigger version. There you go. That's cool. See? Those are the principles that we should be working by. I think that's perfectly fair. That's how God does it, isn't it? Because God says, well, you know, when you give, you'll be given back 10, 30 or 100 times. It's bigger. I mean, that stick is, say, at least 30 times bigger than the one Lucy's got. So there you go. Mollie got 30 times back because her stick was stolen. Now, you also look when the Old Testament talks about when stuff has been stolen, that the person who took your stuff has to pay back more than what they took. So there you go. Lucy got that sticky from Mollie. Mollie got a bigger sticky. Got paid back with a bigger sticky for her troubles. So there you go. That's cool, isn't it? All fun and games. There's a little tiny burpee there. I do apologise. Excuse me for the burpee. Chewie, how you doing? There's Riley. Riley, leave that dirty sticky alone. You know, this Mollie's got a clean sticky. You've got a dirty, wet, sticky, which I don't want. No, leave it. I don't want it. I'm not going to throw that for you. No. Plus, it's so tiny. It's not going to throw very far. You're going to find it amongst all this brush, are you? Find a bigger sticky than that. If you want me to throw, we'll do throwies in a minute, okay? Love it. How could you not love that face? Eh? How could you not love these fluffies? See, Chewie's hair's going back well now. Eh? And Lucy's hair's going back, so is Riley's. No, not that one. No. Move on. Leave that alone. That's too big. That's just taking the mickey, that is, Riley. Too small. Too small. That's too tiny. I'm going to keep saying it until we come to an area which is more appropriate for finding stickies. Terribly sorry. You're going to get confused. You bring that one then. You bring it. Actually, that's Lucy's. Lucy, sticky. That's Lucy's sticky. Stop dropping your sticky, Lucy. If Riley's going to take it, you're not have a sticky. Oh dear. I've also discovered that I now have a deeper voice. Or a deeper nest to my voice that I can use. Certainly when singing, so that's interesting. Because Home Free did a video. What's it called now? Ring of Fire. I think Ring of Fire. And the bloke does a deep bit. Well, it's quite funny. When I muck around with that, do deep, it gets to the doggies very excited. Because it's like a growl. And so they quite like that. So that's something I play around with them. You know, they like that little growl. So, hi. Well, I like that bit actually, in that Ring of Fire, the deep bit. And what is actually quite funny, you see the reaction videos. Wait, stop eating bloody... Oi, would you stop eating wood? Chewie, leave it. Get a move on now. Move it. Riley. So move. Go. A bit of roughage, was it? Okay. Yeah, what was I going to say? Oh, in the end, in the reaction videos. Just went on to find a search again. Ridiculous. Wait, this way. Come on. Yeah, what's saying about the Home Free song of Ring of Fire? It's remarkable in those reaction videos how women react to the deep voice. Yeah, it seems to do something for them. So, yeah. Who knew? A deep voice would have that. Well, it's like there's an advert that comes on now with a lot of videos where this man's talking about there's a part of the woman's brain that you can, a pleasure sensor in the woman's brain that he's going to teach you how to, contact that part of the woman's brain, so you can be attractive to all these women. So, yeah, but to most women, you're going to want to turn that off because you're not going to want to be attractive to them, right? So you don't want to be using that sort of stuff. God, if you did, if you had that where you were attractive to every woman, you want to turn that off. You wouldn't want it. Yeah, they've had adverts in the past, Lynx adverts certainly, where someone sprays Lynx on and suddenly every woman is attracted to them and they run away. The man has to run away. He's got all these women chasing him that wants his body and he's running away saying, no, thank you. Leave me alone. Don't want it. And that's the thing, you wouldn't want it. Yeah, you want one person to love you, to get you. Yeah. To see, I wouldn't say to worship. To worship is the wrong word. You don't want anyone to worship you. You don't want anyone to worship the ground you walk on. It's not that sort of thing you want, is it? But you want someone to understand that their life needs you. That you and them equal a whole. But apart, you're only half a person. You're only half of what you need to be. You need someone who understands that with regards to you. All this point about making women attracted to you, all this rubbish, oh God, no. No. I mean, the degrees of trouble you can get yourself into, if any of that was even partly true. Or, there's a secret to opening up that sort of stuff in women. If that was even partly true, you wouldn't want it. You wouldn't at all. Oh dear. Well, something else that someone was saying the other day is that, who is it? Oh, they were talking about America. The way America has reacted to certain stuff. And the way that America wants to be like the... I can't remember exactly what they were talking about. It was this Bew person talking and giving an example. But in the end, his point was that you can respond to hate with hate. Two dogs, right, okay. 1 second. There's nowhere I can go now. That's the problem. We're in this situation now. There's nowhere I can really go. But 1 sec. Yes, so, he was talking about you can respond to hate with hate. But then all you're going to get is more hate. But if you respond to hate with love, then in the end, at least you're not going to be the person who's encouraging all this hate. Yeah, you may actually end up solving the hate with that love. Yeah, so love your enemies. Yeah, because at least other people are going to look at the situation and not see you as a complete a-hole for encouraging that hate to continue. And that's right. In fact, now I've actually said what the person said. It wasn't you that said it. It was someone else. But who said it, I can't remember. I really can't remember. But it was what it was. Somebody said it, and it was an interesting point that they made. And I wanted to share that last bit about the hate bit because it's very, very true. But however, there is also a point of saying sometimes the best way to respond to hate is to ignore it. just to ignore it. That's the thing. Just don't respond to it. Don't respond to it in love. Don't respond to it in hate. Because sometimes responding to it in love is not going to work anyway. They're just going to continue and they're going to try and be more hateful because they're trying to get a reaction out of you. A hateful reaction. That's what they want, right? They want you to respond in a way that's bad so that they can say, oh, look how bad this person is. Right? That's very common. I've given examples of that recently with the situations that I've been dealing with myself. You've had that quite clearly. That's been the case. So the best way to deal with these people is to ignore them. Don't respond to them in any way, shape or form. Then again, you're not being the a-hole because you're not encouraging the hatred to continue. But you're dealing with it in a different way. You're saying, excuse me, all the while you want to be this way, I don't want nothing to do with you. Nothing at all. And that's fair. Because why should you? Why should you have any sort of dealings with someone who's being hateful towards you? You shouldn't. So, the whole idea of, love your enemies, sometimes just ignore them. Just have nothing to do with people. It's so much easier. I mean, do the math. You've got 7 or 8 billion people on the earth. It's not possible to be friends with all those people. It just isn't. So, there's a lot of people you're not supposed to be friends with. That's okay. That's fine. But you're going to bump into a lot of those people that you're not supposed to be friends with. And again, that's fine. It doesn't matter. Just move on. Focus on the people you are supposed to be friends with. Build good relationships with them. That's what you need. You need good relationships to move forwards in your life. You need people to help you on your journey. What you don't need is to be trying to turn hateful people into good friends. Because it won't work. Come here. Come here. Now I'm going to stand here. The reason why is because we want to go that way. If this person has any wisdom, they will turn left. He's got there just for a second. Up that path there. Now, will they? No. Probably not. No, I don't think they will. Come here, Riley. Yeah, the person didn't go that way. It comes straight at us. It was alright, like I say. We haven't got Amber. Even though that dog, the dog tried it a bit with Mollie and Mollie showed teeth. She didn't bark. She didn't try and snap at the dog. She just showed teeth. So that's cool. As I say, talking about people, you're not supposed to like everyone. You're not supposed to try and be friends with everyone. Same as her. That dog tried it a bit of her. Mollie, needs grass. Good girl. So she showed teeth. That was it. She didn't need to fight with the person. She just showed teeth. Moved on. That's cool. No, leave it. That's a big stick. Leave it, Lucy. Take that one. There you go. You take the little sticky. So, as I say, you're not supposed to try and turn enemies into friends. You're not supposed to do that. I mean, if an enemy comes to you, maybe show love if they need it. Yeah. Chewie, come. Come on. Mollie, this way. So, as I say, be led by the Holy Spirit and let the Holy Spirit guide you as to how He wants you to respond to the people that come into your life. But as I say, for a lot of people, if they are hateful, if they are nasty, just ignore them. You don't need to necessarily try and be friends with everyone you see. Certainly you don't need to show a good light or a good part of you to everyone you see. Because most people won't take notice of it. Most people, you could, the Lord Himself could appear to certain people and could show fantastic examples of love, fantastic examples of God working, and they wouldn't see it. They just wouldn't see it. Well, put it this way, they wouldn't see it right now. Doesn't mean they won't see it ever. They just wouldn't see it right now. And so, yeah, you don't need to waste effort on people that aren't going to see it. Be led by God. Because otherwise your disappointment is going to be extreme if you are trying to turn enemies into friends, and you're trying to witness to enemies, and you're trying to get them to see God through you. It's unlikely to work, okay? So be wise, be led by the Spirit, and focus on those that the Lord wants you to focus on. Right? You take care, God bless, and I will speak to you soon. Bye-bye.